Congratulations there, 4-0 win. More importantly, 6 games in a row you've won now, but also another clean sheet for you. How did it feel for you out there?
Yeah, look, of course it's it's great to get the win, and it's great to get rewarded for our forward pressure. But for us, it's all aspects of the game are super important. Both in the defensive aspect, the attacking aspect. But I have to give another shout out to the group overall. There's so many boys that are having to step up and play against odds, and the squad's so important. So for us, we can now thankfully and realistically put this one behind us. It was a big game for us, and I'm really pleased with the outcome.
4-0 at halftime. What was the message to the boys to you to them?
Look, I thought they worried us this time in the previous round with something they were trying to do tactically. Given the scoreboard pressure we put them under early in that first half, I should say, you could see they changed their shape. They've got some wonderful players, particularly going through central areas. Their wingers are a real outlet for them, so we needed to make sure we were connected and we stuck to a bit of a plan in terms of protecting those central areas, which we did. But at half time, it wasn't game management, it wasn't anything. It was about to keep pushing, keep sticking to the game plan. And I thought in the end we were a little bit unlucky not to get one or two more. But they lifted, I thought, a little bit in the second half. But, we did what we had to do.
Big game next week against Kingston. How do you manage the week? Because it's on a Monday night. Do you change the way you approach training, or do you keep it the same as it's been over the last couple of weeks?
Look, we ask a lot of our players, Alex, a lot, in terms of the output and the aggression. They put their bodies on the line. We're going to be down 2 bodies this time next week. It was really unfortunate for Geordie Tucker. I thought he had a tremendous game, but he's copped that red card late. So it's going to create a great opportunity for some of those boys that have been knocking on the door. So there's going to be that challenge for us. But Kingston at home is a completely different proposition. They're very good. They've done quite well at home. So we'll be ready for them, and we expect a tough challenge. But for us, as always, just recover mentally, prepare sort of tactically, and again, as I've always said, let's see where it gets us.
You mentioned a few of the boys are able to come in. How hard is it for those boys now looking at this team? Because everyone's doing their job. What do those boys need to do to sort of get a chance at this, to play in this team at the moment?
Oh, look, it's the hardest part of our job. A lot of what we do to build these squads, we've got to have plan A, plan B, plan C. I've said to this group, the team that starts round 1 is inevitably not the team that finishes round 26. But by far the biggest aim and requirement from this group is to make sure that their mindset is where it needs to be. This is a team sport where everyone has played a role. Everyone's going to continue to play a role. We don't show. We're not too interested in last week's result. It's about who's putting in, who's going to help the team. And at the moment, I can say we've got an incredible group, but we've got a long way to go.
Congratulations and good luck next week.
Thanks.